anti-gun guy who.
Well, I thought in Massachusetts there's a whole bunch of them, so you got to be more
Yeah, but well,
specific.
it's recently, recent case, horrible case. That's where they uh, they followed the wife and daughter
That was
to the
Connecticut. Connecticut.
Connecticut. Oh, okay.
They made her take the money out of the bank, and then they burned down the house with them in it. And, yeah,
Yeah, dad was beat down, and
yeah,
he escaped.
yeah.
Boy, talk about. I'd be like, yeah, let him
The
go.
one of them got the death penalty. I don't know about the other one.
I think the other one still.
I don't know
It's
if
either trials ongoing or.
I don't know if he was awaiting sentencing. I think they were both found guilty. I don't know if he was
Oh
awaiting
yeah,
sentencing.
yeah. Boy, I'd be like, yeah, let them loose. Let them loose.
Yeah, Connecticut hasn't killed anybody in a long time, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna get it, and they're not gonna.
Those guys are animals.
That was just nuts. And completely
The
unnecessary. I
police,
mean,
though, the police knew about it, and the police backed off. They were like,
what do you mean?
well, the police had found out about it from. They passed a note when they were at the bank
Mm-hmm.
or something. They had notified somebody, and the police were called. The police
Yeah, I
just
think she
stayed
did say
up.
something to the teller or something to that effect.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. I think by the time the police got there, I think everything was
Uh-uh.
already done.
Nope. Nope. They waited outside for a while, and then the house caught on fire. And the house is
Yeah.
on fire.
Well, I mean, that's you don't just go in a hostage situation. I don't think you just go storming in.
Maybe you.
Yes.
Yeah, you know. Man, John, I
Like
pray that nothing bad ever happens to your family, because then I will be forced to seek retribution on your behalf.
that. Well, thank you.
Because
I
you will,
appreciate that.
because you will have obviously have been dispatched first after you
First,
begged for your life.
no, you
Like
don't.
a
They, they have
whiny.
to go. There's no. I mean, they have a set
How many guns you have in your house?
100.
Okay,
How many do you have?
all of them.
All of them. They have to. They can't just go rushing in. I mean, they have to. Because a lot of times you do that, and the hostages get killed. So, I mean, hindsight's great, but
Look,
every case is different, so you never know. And who
you say,
knows? Who knew what
look,
those guys were going to do?
the classic bad guy. You want to die? You want to die? Because you're gonna die.
Yeah, but they don't know where those guys
Let
are
him
in the
go. Let him
house.
go.
Those guys, they don't know where those
You drop
guys.
it.
They don't know where they are in
You
the
drop it.
house. I mean, who
And then
knew what they were going to do?
you
That was
drop
just
it, and
crazy.
then you get into position in front of the window, and the sniper kills him. Boom.
Especially if they made the wife go get the money out of the bank. You assume it's just a robbery, and you're gonna wait, and they're gonna come running out with money, and
Yeah, I'm not taking any chances.
well, you're taking a chance by going in there.
Nah, I'm just gonna
You're just gonna,
kill everyone.
yeah, but they may kill the hostages before you kill
Well,
them.
no, no.
No,
You ever
okay.
seen this movie?
Which movie is that?
Yeah, yeah. Starring me.
I believe that's an animated feature, isn't it? Oh, Lenny, what are we gonna do with you?
Tell you one thing: not be a victim.
Not be a victim.
Nope.
You ever been a victim of a crime?
Um, I once got taken at a for the 3 card Monte, but
Oh,
I,
and that was it on a train or something?
I wasn't a
Was it
violent
on the
crime.
street?
No, it was on the street.
Now, did you know you were gonna be taken?
Uh,
Or do you think I'm pretty smart? I can figure. I know. I ain't gonna get one up on these guys, and I'm gonna win.
it's one of those things. It's like, okay, we'll do
What
this,
do you have to?
and
You have to pick the red card, or what do you have to do?
well, I don't know. I don't even remember.
There's 3 cards, and they're flipping them all around,
Yeah,
and you had to pick the one card, or whichever card it was, you just to follow it.
yeah.
Those guys are good.
They are fast. They're fast, but so you just did it, you know.
How much do you
But
take you for?
just a couple
That's not really a
dollars.
crime, though. That's
Nah.
that's gambling. We had a guy. I've only seen that once, and it was on a train in Chicago. And
Yeah.
oh, you need to be somewhere.
I'm busy.
Am I interrupting you?
Yeah.
It was a train, and they were doing the ball with the 3 cups. You know,
Uh,
which cup is the ball under?
yeah.
And I was there with we were in the Navy, and I think 2 or 3 other guys were there, and most of us said no, we're not going to do it. They get kind of sucker you in. They say, here, go ahead, just for fun, just do it. And so you do it a couple times, and you get it right. And they say, well, I tried to do $1. And they may let you even win the dollar. And they say, okay, keep going. and so I didn't do it. But
Oh
this
yeah,
other guy,
hey, you know what? We tried to do that. We tried to walk away with the first win, but that wasn't happening.
oh yeah, they will hound you forever.
Yeah.
So this other guy who was not too bright, he said, "Oh yeah, I'll try it." So he does it, and he just keeps losing. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And
Here's
they were good because I was watching it, and they were. I don't know
oh,
how they
yeah.
do it, but they do it.
Well, there's this one guy. It's kind of funny because they tried to sell it to me, but this is we stopped in New York. The ship was in New York,
Mhm.
and this was actually before Giuliani cleaned it all up.
Times Square.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Times Square, and so one of the guys they said, "Hey, you want to buy a VCR?" You know, I'm like, "No, I don't have a VCR." But and just kept walking, right? So apparently, sometime after we walked by, so one of the fellow shipmates did, and so I guess the deal was
Was it in a box?
yes, it was in a box, and he was told not to open it.
Not to open it because it's got a brick in it.
To open it because it has several New York, New Jersey metro area phone books in it. So I think I was not there to see, but word was that there was near tears.
Oh really? That's
Yeah.
funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta. If he tells you not to open it, why would you?
I know.
Why would you not open it? That just seems crazy. I would think. I've seen there's usually a case on Judge Judy every once in a while where they somebody buys something on eBay and they get a brick in the mail.
Really?
Oh yeah, and which is silly because you can trace the person right back and they.
Or
that was
you
it.
just tell eBay, hey.
Yeah, either way, yeah.
I've never had an issue. I mean, I haven't bought any big ticket items.
I've never had it happen either, but I've just seen cases where people have that's happened to people, and no, I've bought some pretty big ticket items. Nothing huge, but I'm never really worried about that on eBay because
Nah.
it's traceable. People are pretty much held accountable unless it's from a foreign country or something. Then you're not much you can do about it.
Yeah.
But they get the stars. If you get enough stars, I pretty much
Yeah,
trust
that's
it.
yeah. You only do with Chinese people.
Oh, my wife buys tons of stuff from the Chinese people all the time.
Yeah.
Little trinkets and as
How-
Jack's new favorite word, haberdashery.
Haberdashery.
It's a store where you buy strings and buttons.
That's not what that means.
Yeah, that's what he thinks it means.
Okay.
It sounds funny when he says it. It's a little haberdashery.
Wow.
That's good stuff.
No, it's yeah. I don't understand how you can sell stuff for 99 cents and free shipping.
Oh, from China?
Yeah.
I think it's actually pretty cheap, and it gets here really fast. Like within a couple days. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah. I mean, even if it took 2 weeks, it's still free shipping and reasonable.
Yeah. I don't know how they do it, but they do
I
it.
just ordered some. I just got a new power cord for my phone
Oh yeah, you got it from China.
from Jingjiangdang, and
She always buys. She used to buy a lot of phone accessories like
oh, dude,
chargers.
that's the
and
only
stuff
place to get it
from like the cell phone company or something, and then it's all in China. And a lot of times though, it's crap though, and it won't work.
Well,
sometimes
what
it
you
does.
do. Yeah, well,
But even you're only out like $2 if it doesn't work.
right.
So
I mean,
it's
if
supposed
it only works for like 3 or 4 months, I mean, come on now.
or it doesn't work at all. But even then, you go to the Verizon store and you buy a charger, and it's like $40. Or
Yeah.
you can pay, whatever his name is, $2, and he'll send it from China in 3 days.
Shanghai Shek.
I don't know who he is. But
Shanghai Shek is.
Shanghai check.
He's the former.
Oh, here's a funny story for you. Today, Jack and I went to IHOP for lunch.
Again.
No, this is the first time. It was Denny's last time.
Oh,
IHOP.
gotcha. Okay.
So we're going out. We ate, and it was nice little lunch, the two of us, and we're leaving. And on the music playing on the thing, it's a Coldplay.
Uh-huh.
And he
Which
says,
one?
I don't know. I don't really know them, but Jack pointed out that it was Coldplay, and he wanted to stop and listen to it. And I said, well, why don't you just find a radio station that has it. And he says, oh, I wish I could. And I said, well, they play it on WGAY. He said, which station? I said, WGAY. He said, okay. He said, will you put it on? Jack, WGAY. And oh, yeah, let's listen to that.
Why are you teaching your son hate and intolerance?
Hey, it's a radio station. That's all I'm saying. But he didn't get it for a while. Then he finally got it, but he still wanted to listen to Coldplay. So.
Oh,
I really actually.
You are the worst. You know you are the worst dad.
No, I'm
ever.
the best. I'm the best. You know what? The only thing I really know about Coldplay, the reason I say that, was from 40-Year-Old Virgin, when they're, I don't know if it's an outtake or if they're, I think it's one of the scenes where they're sitting waiting for him to get ready, the two other guys, and they're going back and forth. You know how I know you're gay? Because you listen to Coldplay. But that's all I know of Coldplay is that one line from that movie. So.
Oh my gosh, dudes! Have you seen? I've never seen the show before, but I think we talked about Aziz Ansariah before.
No, from Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah, I love that show.
You ever see his show Human Giant on MTV?
No, I have not. I don't watch MTV.
I don't either. I remember hearing about it, but it's got a couple of the guys who. It's got one of the guys who was on the League.
Oh yeah, I watched that.
The guy with the gap tooth.
I'm not sure which one that is.
There's only one with like.
Yeah, I know who you mean. Yeah, he's the plastic surgeon.
He's the doctor, the plastic surgeon. Yeah. So
he's pretty funny.
Oh, dude, he's hysterical. But on the show, it's just some pretty funny stuff. So he says the hardest thing about he wanted to rent some rollerblades. He says the hardest thing about rollerblading is telling your parents you're gay. And dude, it's hysterical. It's really good. So if you get a chance, check that out.
I will do that.
I humor myself with some of that quality sketch comedy.
Oh, I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Have you watched? I don't think you have, but you need to check this out if you get a chance. It's the increasingly poor decisions of Todd Margaret.
You talked about that. Yeah.
It's so funny. It's the guy from Arrested Development. I don't know, the bald guy. I don't know what his name is.
Bald guy.
Tobias. He was Tobias on Arrested Development, but I don't know what his real name
father.
is. No.
He's the non-nude. Is he the non-nude?
Non-nude. He was married to the really hot wife, but he was gay.
Yeah. He was a non-nude. He would never get like totally naked.
Oh, that's real. Yeah. He was married. Funny. He was married to Ellen's girlfriend.
Yeah, she's a pretty hot dude.
Yeah, Portia. I don't know what her name is.
Portia de Rossi.
Yeah, she's pretty good looking. Yeah,
she's smoking hot.
Yeah, but it's very funny that she's actually a lesbian in real life, but he plays a gay guy married to her. It's very funny.
I think something was communicable.
But that Todd Margaret show is hilarious.
Yeah,
almost like
I would really like to be able to do that, and I really
what's that?
Would like to find just a lie for no reason.
Oh yeah.
Just ridiculous stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know,
you could do it.
Well, I know, but I mean, it's.
But unless you're being filmed, it's not that funny.
And not me laughing. You know.
Yeah, that's true. You probably would.
Oh gosh, dude! I was just.
And if you don't catch it on film to share with everybody, it's probably not as funny.
It's a moot point.
But the other show, you lost me now. Derailed. There's another. Portlandia. Have you watched that?
Oh, I've watched Portlandia.
That's hilarious.
You know what? What we do at work? Have you seen the one where the hipster? There's a new guy comes to town.
Oh, and he keeps following around and doing everything. Yeah.
He says, "Shell art is over."
Yes.
Dude, that's my favorite.
We watched it the other day.
All the time.
We watched it the other day.
And
shell art is so over.
It's over. This bar is over.
He keeps doing it.
And you see the one. That girl is pretty funny. You ever see where she's at? She's dressed like the guy.
Oh, where they change roles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the guy, and they have the one with the safe word.
Oh, is that the one where he ordered the sex toy in the mail? It came in a gigantic box. It was like a huge box. It looked like a refrigerator box. And they put all this packing material and it come out, and it's like a little. I don't know.
No, I didn't see. I hadn't seen that.
Oh, it's this massive box, and it's like this.
Oh,
about the
so,
size of
go
a
on.
quarter, whatever the hell it was. It was like the size of a quarter, in gigantic boxes. It was pretty funny.
Well, this one is